Look at that sweet home.
Andy, I think we're big boned and we have really good personalities.
Gravity is our friend.
Cool house. This is a new construction in Chaska. Ensconced Woods, I think, is what that new development is called. But look at that. I think that could be kind of cool. Let's go into individual pictures. So we're 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 5,000 square feet for $1.4 million. So it's new construction for 5,000 square feet. I mean, you could be over 2 million, or you could be closer to 1 million. So it just depends kind of what you put into it. And wow, that's interesting.
Are these real photos or are these the computer?
That's the model.
Okay.
That is the model.
There you go. That looks real. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like something you'd see in the like Winter Park out in Colorado, looking at the mountain.
I kind of like it.
I do too. I've been looking at designs for a new cabin, and I've been looking at stuff like this just for something different on the, because you always see the traditional big A-frame. I said it screams the 90s, even though they're nice, but I'd like something different like this. This looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they kind of went crazy on the front. The sides of the back are just kind of normal, but you got to cut at some point. They've got all those contemporary type.
That's a $5,000 front door. You know what I mean? It's like you start adding up some of the little things that nobody's paying attention to on this house. The railing systems, those are expensive. I mean, everything in this house is expensive.
Wood steps, just the wood steps.
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy. I kind of like that. I am really starting to like the minimalist stuff, not going overboard. It's not crazy. It's good. Okay, big kitchen.
I like it.
See if it's got a pantry. So there's
your brushed brass that you like, Chris.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. Is there another kitchen picture? Because that one looks like, so the pantry is still open to it, but it flows all the way back. I like that. I actually did that in one of my houses. Yeah, see that?
Huh.
That's kind of cool. So it's kind of your own little pantry in the back. I love that huge window. Look at that. Look at this. Go back to the window deck. It's just subtleness like this from a designer standpoint. Look at the one opens and it's all open on the other, the big punch window. Typically you would even that out.
Yeah.
Instead, no, you got that one that's got the little crank. And by doing that and what you're doing, you're actually getting that window for a lot less money, but it looks a lot more expensive. So I like that.
Try to explain that to the window company when you order it. You want what?
Yeah.
Double fridge, double ovens. I love it. It's a great house.
Fun. Use of wood and white and slat nickel spacing. Pretty cool.
I'm liking the house so far.
This is pretty good.
My kids back in the day would have used that dining room fixture as monkey bars, but
hey Nick, go back to those lockers once. Back to the lockers. Okay. So like on something like that, what they did, I mean, typically you're saying, oh, we got a family of 4, we have to have 4 lockers. No, what they're creating is more of a coat rack type thing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of for everyone. But you use that little space, you get some extra hooks in there and you look past it. That's the whole justifying kind of thing. Oh yeah, it's got lockers, Well, yeah, no, each kid doesn't get their own locker, but look we can kind of throw them all in here. We got lockers.
Well, that's nice because you can put multiple people in there. But a lot of times with our houses we do, the new builds we do, we'll have where we do 3 lockers. So because if you have 4 bedrooms and a bedroom in the basement, you can always have, 2 per. They even have nice hardware in this house. This is a nice house.
Yeah. See, all those windows are stationary, so it's a little less money. They did a little board and batten kind of feel on that wall, which I think is cool. It's just one wall. It's like an accent wall. Did the hardwoods in those hallways. Yeah, I love that. When you do the hardwoods upstairs, it's really cool.
It's interesting that all the views go towards the street.
Andy, that's over the garage. That's that one over the garage.
Yeah, the bonus room or whatever.
Yeah. Look at that. Cool. I think that hallway just looks so much better. Oh, the beams upstairs.
Smart.
How cool.
Yeah, pulls that wood in there. Looks nice. You ever use those faux beams on anything yourself?
I try to as much as I can.
Do you have a local source that you like, or do you order them online?
I don't know. I really don't know because I don't do it.
Well, you can do them yourself. If you can you can rip them and put them anyway, miter them
overlay
together.
them.
You make your own cheaper, but I mean, we were looking at some online that were like 15 footers that were they look distressed, like they're that like French chateau kind of for a family room. And our cost as a builder was like $900 each for a 15 footer. So all of a sudden you're like, by the time we touch it, package it, put it up, install it. Ends up being a $4,000 or $5,000 accessory to a family room.